Welcome back, Tony. How are you doing today?
What's that? What's that? Oh,
So, we already talked about the HIPAA information, and that applies for every session that we do have. So last time you were talking about your whole love triangle, shall I say? And,
oh my gosh, that.
and how you wanted to come to a conclusion on how you should deal with that. So, why don't you tell me a little bit more about how you're dealing with the whole situation?
Well, it still kind of hurt because, like, he cheated on me. I was with him for like 3 to 4 years, and all of a sudden, we don't like long distance. Like, what should I do?
Well, so let me understand this. So you've been together for 3 to 4 years, and you've always been long distance with him?
Yeah, like, it's always been long distance. But it didn't even feel like long distance because he's always like on my ass.
Gotcha. Well, I wanted to thank you for coming in again today because, you could have nicely just said, forget him and kept moving. So I just want to thank you for coming in today.
Should I say that?
Say it.
Forget him and keep moving?
No, no. But, I want you to come to your own conclusion on how you feel. So, but I did want to thank you for coming into the session today. Has it always been it's never been an issue with long distance?
It's never been an issue with long distance. What makes me think like, this is random for going on 4 years. How now you got an issue with long distance?
Has anything popped up recently as far as like
He cheated on me.
Well, besides that, maybe something before the cheating happened? Did you get into an argument? Did you separate?
Yeah.
So you did separate.
We separated, but we separated because one, he cheated on me. Like, it wasn't a separation that was mutual. It was more like, okay, you said you can't do with long distance. Like, I'm not going to hurt myself. And you don't want to hurt yourself. But the whole time, you don't want long distance because you had,
Something
on the side, a little side piece.
Right.
But it just hurts.
I truly understand where you're coming from, and I understand that it does hurt, and it's going to take time to heal that process for you. What did you do since you were in a long distance relationship? What did you two do to keep so close together?
Okay, well, I don't have Friday classes, right? And I'm in school up here, and he's in school down there in Maryland, like
Okay.
UMBC.
Okay.
So I would visit on the weekends, and he would visit up here. And mind you, since my weekends start early, it's not like you don't see me. But hella gas mileage on my car, hella gas, hella whatever. For him to have a little side joint.
And have you talked to him? Like, how did you find out that he cheated? Did he tell you? Did you find out through someone else?
By the side joint.
Oh. So she came and told you?
I don't know if you know, but I'm Dennis' girlfriend.
What? Oh. Okay. And so
The same expression I had.
let me make sure I'm getting this correct. So you were dating for 3 to 4 years, and you were in long distance, and you used to visit one another on the weekends, and
summers and all the breaks included. Now we spend it with each other's family.
okay, so you do spend a lot of time. So the only times you are really apart are during the school
Monday,
year.
Thursday.
Monday through Thursday. Okay. So let me ask you this. Are you prepared to move on? Do you want to work it out with him?
I don't want to because you cheated on me. And I'm a firm believer once a cheater, always a cheater. Like once a liar, always a liar. Once a thief, always a thief. Same thing. And for you to risk my health for your so-called lust and temptation for 30 seconds, then I damn sure don't want to be back with him.
Okay. So what else do you want to do? Do you want to get in another relationship? Do you just want to focus on school?
I want to focus on me. I'm tired of focusing on a relationship. It's for like the relationship was focusing on him.
Okay.
And more so, I wanted it more than him, clearly.
So you feel as though you were being ignored in a relationship.
So I don't feel like that. I was being ignored.
You were being ignored in a relationship. Okay. So, did you? Was there signs sent to you? Like, did you? You know the same thing, or was it just the knock on the door?
Okay. Little stuff that he used to complain about, like didn't say anything, he'll say something about now. And I'd be like, oh Tom, I've been doing this for 3 years, you never said anything. So I kind of sensed that you had something going on and you didn't want to tell me, but that's a punk move way out for somebody to knock on your door and say, hi, I'm such and such your girlfriend. Like, I just wanted to steal off on her.
And when that did happen, did you react or did you just?
I wanted to steal off on her.
But I mean, did you actually do it, or was that just thoughts that you thought about doing?
That was thoughts.
That was thoughts.
I wish it was actions.
So you didn't necessarily do it. So let me congratulate you on being a bigger person, because you could have taken it the wrong way.
I don't want to be a bigger person anymore.
I understand that, but sometimes, in life, it's just the fact of you have to be that bigger person to go above and beyond that, because at the end of the day, there's a bigger picture. You're in school, you're working towards a degree, so sometimes you just have to look at the bigger and more positive things in your life. Because you are a wonderful person, and if he didn't find that out, then there will be a man that comes along to find that out. So,
I should get a dog.
if that will help your healing process.
And call it my boyfriend sexy.
Oh, well, I mean, if that works for your healing process, then that's one step. If that's going to help you heal, that's one step more to that healing process. But we talked about a lot today, so let me just summarize what we talked about today. So overall, you did have a boyfriend for 3 to 4 years. You guys were doing a long distance relationship, and suddenly he found other interest in another female. And sooner or later, the female came to your household and told you that they were together. And instead of...
She more like asked to see that, is he still with you? Because I'm his girlfriend.
Okay. So she asked you, it wasn't I'm his girlfriend kind of thing. It was, are you still together?
Still off on her though, like.
I understand.
Like a lot of cojones coming to my door.
To your house of residence. Mm-hmm. I could totally understand that. So she came and asked you if you were his girlfriend, and then after that you separated with him, and now you are trying to start a healing process. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, how about this for some homework for the next time that we meet, if that's okay with you? Let's do pros and cons of the relationship, or what you're looking for in a soulmate. And then also let's list some things that you can do to start your healing process. And then we can go from there. We can work on each step by step, to, make it a smooth transition. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Tell me, I'll see you next week.
Okay, thank you.
Not a problem.